Colby. Colby lost a lot of stock in this whole week, in the build-up, during the fight, and especially after the fight, even for Colby fans like me. Let me tell you why exactly. Hello and welcome to Bloodsport MMA.
Salam alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Before the fight against Leon Edwards, I called myself a Colby fan. At this stage, I am not sure if I still like to be called that. And it's really sad to realize that what you thought of a person for such a long time, that you were probably wrong with that. Because I honestly thought at the beginning, at the very beginning of Colby, when I first got to know him, I didn't like him. I was like, who's this cocky guy who just doesn't fight too exciting, he just disrespects everyone. But once I found out that Damian Maia's story, that he was a chill guy before and he just put on that shtick and that he allegedly is a very nice person in private and stuff, I started to like him. I was like, damn man, I feel for this guy, and I started to like him. I started to like the shtick because in my head I was like, that's just a personality that he puts on, like chill and stuff. He's a very nice guy behind the curtain.
Fake news.
I did believe that all the time. I always believed everything he said then. I believed he was the good guy in the Masvidal story. I believed he was the good guy in the Jon Jones story. And hey, maybe he even was. I have no proof at least. But this week made me question a lot of his stories, if they're true or not, and his whole shtick. Because until this week, until the Leon fight, I always thought, hey, look, as I said, it's a shtick. He's a very nice guy behind that. I always heard from everyone he's the nicest guy when you meet him. But now I'm starting to think that even the nice guy, that the nice guy is the shtick, that he just acts very nice, but actually is not very nice. Like Jon Jones once said about himself, that he's not a good guy trying to be bad, he's a bad guy trying to be good. That's Colby behind the curtain. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you why. First of all, trash talk is always fun. I loved Colby's trash talk. When he mentioned Leon's father, I was like, I never like when family gets involved, but I was like, look, okay, I'm a fan of him. I will support him. I will not support that he said that, but everything is fair in love and war. If there's a sport where you can say something like that, it's MMA, because 24, 48 hours later, you stand in your fucking underwear in the octagon, you can beat the living crap out of the other guy. So I was like, hey, okay, look, let's just look past it. Then he goes on an interview, doubles down on it, says Leon's father was a criminal, this and that, which I don't know to which extent Leon Edwards' father, how bad he really was. But maybe he has a point there. Okay, but still, you should not talk about someone's dead father. I just don't like that. But okay. Then talks about Wonderboy Thompson, which is someone that you can't hate. I met Wonderboy in Vegas. He's really the nicest guy that exists. The bus story is very fun. I laughed my ass off at the bus story. I like some trash talk, as I said. But then calling Wonderboy, one of the nicest guys in the world, a pedophile, that's just... these are not accusations that you do. Calling someone the P word or saying he raped someone, like, those two things are accusations that you just do not speak out.
You keep your mouth shut, kid.
Those are things that are so heavy and not fun at all and can destroy someone's career. You know how bad that could end for Wonderboy? Of course, Wonderboy is such a nice guy that probably all the parents will just be like, what the f is this guy talking about? But shit, that can really end bad. You can destroy someone's life with that. It's calling someone a pedophile or a rapist or whatever, those are not fun, and I have zero tolerance for that. Zero. Same as when the fat chick tried to accuse Conor of raping her, when they literally chilled in the club afterwards together 30 minutes later and talked and cuddled and whatever. You know what I mean? I have zero tolerance for that, and I think everyone should go to prison that calls someone the P word or R word, that, not the R word retarded, but the other R word, but it's not true. But okay, it was in a press conference. All right, let's put that away. Then, the fight. You talk so big before the fight. You hype everyone up to just stand there and do nothing. And I don't care if your timing was off, you might have not had the best night. That's all right. But you fight absolutely horrible. You didn't try anything. Unless at the 5th round, you didn't even try anything. You absolutely let down all your fans. All your fans. But okay, let's say, look, everyone can have a bad night, blah, blah. Okay. Then, after the fight, first of all, when the fight ends, you do this. Are you retarded, bro? Like, honestly, with all love and respect, there is no way in hell that you won that fight. No way, and you know that. You know that there is 0 ways that you won that fight against Leon Edwards. 0. Why do you act like a clown? Then he starts clapping when they announce the winner, before they announce the name, but when they say unanimous decision, blah, 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 he claps. I was like, okay, he put the shtick down, he shows respect, he claps for Leon Edwards. Nice. Then when they say the name Leon, he's like, and I'm like, bro, are you f***ing stupid? You just clapped for him 10 seconds ago. And now you look again, like, you're making a clown out of yourself right now. That's just cringe, bro. You just, like Conor, my biggest favorite ever.
Fanboy. The man was a fanboy. He bought t-shirts of mine.
At least when he loses, he at least acknowledged it and in the press conference gives props to the other guy and then goes away and says he will come back stronger. You did the exact opposite, and then you go to the press conference and you blame it that Donald Trump was there and this and that. Like, he just made himself look like a even bigger clown in the post-fight press conference, and then calls out Wonder Boy. And you can call out guys that are good matches for you. You can do that. I have no problem with that. But then don't say you will fight everyone, you're not afraid of anyone, and Shavkat doesn't deserve it. Bro, Shavkat just beat the guy you called out. How can you say he does not deserve it? It just does not, whatever he talks there, it just doesn't make any sense. And the biggest problem that I had was he lied to us at least 2 times this week.
You're a fake, lying rat.
Which I hate. Because as I said, I always trusted him with what he said. I believed him that Donald Trump will put the belt around him. He said it's confirmed, Donald Trump put the belt around me. Dana White in the post-fight press conference says, what the hell are you talking about? No, of course Donald Trump would not put the belt around him. What the f***? First big lie. And you could say it's a small lie. For me, it's a big lie. For me, that's, you went out completely serious and lied all your fans in the face. And I hate that shit. Then you said you accepted all the fights offer you got in those 2 years in your layoff. No one wanted to fight you. Everyone turned you down. You're a company man. You want to fight. And then Dana comes out and says, no, Colby turned down every fight because he wanted to fight for the title. If Colby would have said it, I have no problem with that. I understand that you don't want to fight Shavkat if he can fight for the title. But at least be honest. Don't tell us a false narrative. Don't make us believe you are the guy that accepted every other fight if that's not true. I hate that shit. Colby didn't accept a single fight in those 2 years, which made his stock go down even more. So for me right now, I mean, Colby lost so much stock for me, so much stock. And I don't know if Colby will ever recover from this. What is your opinion on Colby right now? What is your opinion on the whole week, on the lies, whatever? You think I'm a fool because I believed him in the first place? Write it all in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel. I would appreciate that, guys. Check out the Bloodsport merch, bloodshop.net. Get the finest merch, worldwide free shipping with the code FREE. Check it out. Link in the description. And that you don't get lied to by fighters. Make sure to get your sleep in. Until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.